What's going on, everybody? And I hope you're enjoying your Saturday so far. This is NYG Jeffy T85 here. And this is just my simple message for the Brooklyn Nets heading into the game tomorrow night. Handle your business. Take care of the teams that you need to take care of against a weaker opponent like the Detroit Pistons. The Nets have been playing some incredibly good basketball this entire stretch that they've had, where they've won 9 out of their last 10. And they've had 4 separate win streaks, whether it was the 4-game win streak they had a couple of weeks ago, or now the current 5-game win streak they've had, with that Boston loss last weekend squeezed in between. The Nets have been playing incredible fundamental basketball. Yuta Watanabe continues to shoot the lights out from the three-point line. Kevin Durant and Kyrie Irving are playing the most efficient basketball they have played on their entire Nets run so far. Ben Simmons is clearly playing at another level right now compared to where he was. He's getting his legs back under him. Nicholas Claxton, the guy's becoming a presence in the middle of the floor. You know, you're starting to get more consistency from your shooters on the outside. It's not every night, but it's at least more consistent than what you've had before. The Brooklyn Nets right now, they're playing like a team that is full of confidence. And that's another thing I want to say. The Brooklyn Nets are playing like a basketball team that is as confident as they have been all season. And it all starts with their head coach, Jacque Vaughn. He's instilling a confidence within this team and within this organization. Every single time that basketball team gets on the court, they are going out there and they're executing the plays for the most part to give this team the best chance to go out there and win these basketball games. Case in point, what happened last night against the Toronto Raptors when they were losing by 18 and they were able to claw their way back and pull off their victory against the Raptors when Kyrie Irving hit that three-point shot. And not to be forgotten, Yuta Watanabe hit a big three-point shot before that to help put the Nets in position for Kyrie Irving to be able to hit that game-winning three-point shot yesterday. The Brooklyn Nets right now are playing at a fundamentally sound basketball level on every aspect of the game. It might not be pretty. It might be ugly some nights. But all that's happening right now and everything this team is doing, they're winning games because they're getting it done when this team needs to get it done in the clutch situations. And that's exactly what the Brooklyn Nets have been doing these last 9 out of 10 games. When the team is in a situation where they look like it's going to be one of those nights and they're going to fold, they fight and claw and scratch their way back with contributions all up and down that roster that help put this team over the top and able to pick up these victories in this winning streak. I love what I'm seeing from this basketball team right now. The grit, the hard work, defense has been a lot more improved, more consistency out of their top stars. And that's the one thing that I really wanted to look for this team. Consistency. This team needed to be more of a consistent basketball team over the stretch. And that is exactly what they have become. They're becoming now a more consistent basketball team like we expected them as Nets fans to have. Where this team is finding ways to win. And one of the most difficult things to do in sports is find ways to win games. Doesn't matter what the sport is. And right now, this Nets basketball team, every single night they hit the court, they're finding new ways to win basketball games. And that is all you ask for as a Nets fan, is for this basketball team to find ways to win. Consistency, grit, hard work, heart, team basketball. I've said this a couple of times, but this is what I've been looking for from this basketball team. I've been waiting for this basketball team, as other Nets fans have, to them to finally show the type of team that we all expect them to be. And they've shown that so far during this stretch. And the depth, too. The depth has really helped out this basketball team overall. I just hope that this team can continue this basketball heading into closer to the All-Star break as we get close to the end of 2022 and we head into the 2023 portion of the NBA season. They've been shooting the ball a lot more consistent in the field too. 61% they shot last night. 61%. That means they're making their shots count when it matters. They're blocking shots better. They're passing the ball more consistently. There's still a couple of things this team needs to do better. They still need to do a better job at creating, turning over the ball less. They're still turning the ball over way too much. And they need to stop committing so many fouls. This team is still one of the league leaders in fouls committed. But overall, there's not a lot you could complain about if you're a Nets fan regarding this team. The team is getting it done in multiple facets. They're getting points from their depth players. They're getting different nights, different players stepping up. They're playing sound defense when they need to towards the end of the game. They're hitting their three-point shots when they need to. They're grabbing rebounds, blocking shots, stealing passes, putting back layups, staying in their zone defense or man-to-man. And it's not perfect. But right now, when it gets down to it, the team is finding ways to win basketball games. And that is all you ask for from your team, is find ways to win. And that's exactly what this Brooklyn Nets team is doing right now. They are finding ways to win. And how can you not be proud of a basketball team that has faced a hell of a lot of adversity for the past year and a half, and they are smashing that adversity right in the face. They are telling that adversity right in the face, we're not going to take it, and we're going to go out there, and we're going to find ways to win, even when things look backed up against us. This team is still not a complete team either. I still believe they need to add some more interior rebounding and some more front court help by the trade deadline on early February. But at the same time, I'm very confident that this basketball team can finish in the Eastern Conference in the top 4 this year. Who knows? Maybe they could even finish in the top. Maybe they could even finish in the top spot. You never know. But as a Nets fan, I'm very happy what I see from my basketball team, and I want to see them take care of business against the Detroit Pistons tomorrow night, one of the worst teams in the NBA. Take care of your business and get that W against the Pistons on Sunday night. I just want to come out there and say this real quickly. Not really a lot of stats, not really a lot of substance here, but as a Nets fan, this is what I want to see from a basketball team with the amount of talent that they have on this roster. This is what you expect to see from a basketball team that has put together the amount of talent and roster depth that they have. So I thank you very much, everybody. Have a fantastic rest of your Saturday. Take it easy, and as always, let's go Brooklyn Nets. It's a Nets world, and we all just live in it.